Hello all. It's that time of the week again, time for our celebration assembly. Lots of great work this week, and I've noticed lots of great work going on in classes as I've walked around the school. Some fantastic artwork being produced. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get on with the assembly. See you at the end. Okay, let's see who's got a celebration award certificate this week. Starting in reception, our award for the child in owls goes to Khadija. This photograph shows what they do when they practice their letter shapes, and she never gives up. She's always asking how to make things better. This week, they've been trying to make Khadija's letter smaller, and every day we've seen an improvement. 2 weeks into her phonics work, she's progressed from not holding a pencil with the correct grip to forming letter shapes with a good pencil grip. We're really proud of her. Well done, Khadija. Freya in Owls has improved her writing in the space of 1 week by starting to write some of the sounds that she knows. Look at the difference between last week and this week. She's writing lots of recognisable letters. Well done, Freya. In Year 1, in Kingfisher's class, we have Fox. Fox has produced some great writing this week. He's using capital letters, full stops and finger spaces in his writing. What great writing. Well done, Fox. And from our Year 1 class Woodpeckers, Vinor gets the award this week. She sometimes finds it, writing independently, very difficult. But she has been showing resilience more recently, and she's been working hard to attempt some sentence writing on her own. She is using capital letters, full stops and finger spaces. Well done, Vinor. In Chaffinch class, we have Alfie. He's been working extremely hard since coming back to school. Alfie is determined to improve his learning, and this is showing in his writing. He heard and wrote his sounds independently this week. Amazing. Well done, Alfie. Moving on to Year 2, we have Leyla in Puffin's class. They've been learning about how to brush your teeth in space. Leyla has written some fantastic instructions. Leyla used time openers and conjunctions, which they've only learnt this week. Leyla took her time with the task, concentrated on her handwriting, and took pride in her work. Amazing work, Leyla. Well done. The award in Swan's class this week goes to Anu. Anu has made fantastic progress with her reading. She was on Green 14 when lockdown began, and she's now on Gold Books, number 22. Well done for being resilient and persisting with your learning. Well done, Anu. Moving on to Year 3, we have Alana in Buzzards. Alana is a brilliant learner because she learns like Arbot 2. She shows great resilience, especially in her math work. When she makes a mistake, she uses it as an opportunity to learn from it and correct it and ready for next time. Just like you can see her maths in this picture. She works hard and is dedicated to improving her knowledge, confidence and understanding. Well done, Alana. The award in Swift's class this week goes to LMA. They've been working and pushing themselves really hard in their maths. They've been learning to work with bigger numbers and new methods. When you are learning new things, it's really important to stay resilient like Arbot 2. And in Swift this week, LMA has shown resilience when learning how to use something called the bar model. She kept going, corrected mistakes, focused on her learning, and tried and completed a challenge. With such a positive attitude to learning, LMA is sure to make loads of progress. Well done, LMA. Year 3 have been hacking poems this week by Grace Nichols, Judith Nichols, Robert Frost and Zoltan Zelig. All were on the theme of winter, and we also used inspirational poetic language from their class book, The Wild Robot. Children added their own language to link cut-up phrases. Dexter begins by talking to the bare trees about their leaves. And here is Dexter's poem. Aren't you cold? and won't you freeze? Come the winter, you undress. Dearie me, you winter trees. What strange behaviour, if you please. You're nice with ice. On a day I had ruled, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow, and the night begins to shine from a hemlock tree. What a great poem. Well done, Dexter. Moving on to Year 4, and in Goldcrest's class the award goes to Nana. They're celebrating Nana because she's been doing amazing work with her reading this year. Her reading habits are a role model to others, and you can see that from her reading record. Well done, Nana. For Razorbills, the award this week goes to Mackay. He has tried his hardest during their recent maths assessments, channeling his inner Arbot 2 to keep going when things got tough. He was able to use his resilience to stay positive and get a better score in his maths test than he expected. Well done, Mackay. In Year 5, in Dove's class, Sasha gets the award. He's been working really hard independently. He did What I Am, Lift the Flaps. He completed some English and then created his own in Romanian. He's already come on such a long way with his English since starting here in September. Well done, Sasha. In Heron's class, the award this week goes to Frankie. Since returning after the summer break, she's been really focused on her learning, despite any distractions that there may be. She's producing more work and trying harder than ever. She's a quiet member of the class, but this work isn't going unnoticed. The first task here was a 10-minute speedwrite activity in which she produced a great amount of work. Well done, Frankie. Moving on to Year 6, and in Eagle's class this week we've got Kenzie and Lottie, and this is for their fantastic artwork they've been doing. They've been creating silhouette skylines of Paris and London connected to their book that they're reading, The Rooftoppers. They also created Zentangle feathers as birds come up as a frequent theme. Miss Allison really liked how Kenzie persevered with his art. Despite finding it challenging at first, he showed real resilience and created a super final piece. And Lottie, Miss Allison really liked the way you used the watercolours to blend the different colours to create her night sky, and she took such care and effort over it. So well done to Kenzie and Lottie. The award in Sandpiper's class this week goes to Ella H. She gets her award for amazing topic work. She's been able to classify a range of animals. She remained focused on the task for the entire lesson, and she was able to sort the animals into the right groups. Ella was able to use her prior knowledge to help her complete the task. Well done, Ella. And finally today we have Donya from Magpie's class. She gets the award because she's worked so hard on her maths recently, listening carefully to instructions, contributing to class discussions, and working well with her learning partner. This has resulted in her producing excellent work, shown here in her conversion between mixed fractions and improper fractions. You can also see that Donya has taken responsibility for her work. It's laid out neatly and clearly, allowing her able to get back through the questions and mark her own work. Well done, Donya. Well done to all those people. Congratulations on your certificates. Remember, it could be you next week. Next week is the last week of term, so it'll be our last awards for this term. Cross fingers, I hope it's you. Have a lovely weekend. See you on Monday. Bye.